Hey guys, Jordan here. Haven't posted in a little bit. Just wanted to go over the recent matches and a little bit of surprise afterwards for people that are pulling with one arm. Probably know what I'm talking about. Um, so first thing, um, wow, wow. Um, I am actually shocked, and not just by the Devin Levon. I'm actually shocked by all of them because almost all my predictions were wrong. Um, so I had predicted that Devin might get one round, but he would lose. Um, I I really thought he'd get something there. He had a stop at one point. People will argue with me about that. And I think after the tear, Devin just didn't think it would be logical to go into a Kings, which was smart after the injury. He saved himself a big impact. They're playing at a high level. I can't even comprehend what they're thinking in their matches, but that's my assumption. Second part is Irakli versus Marcio. I didn't expect that. The reason why is, yes, I know Irakli has a really, really good top roll. I mean, we've seen it over and over again, but I've seen Marcio pull. I know he was pulled in person and online, and I just really did not expect that. The level of power he's packing, I think he could have calmed down a little bit, avoided those elbows. That's been Marcio's downfall um, for a while. He's a very strong puller. I mean, they're all strong, but the power gap is there. But if you can't get directly to that top roll, man, it's over, in an instant. And then finally, Kradecha versus Corey. I was super impressed with Corey. Corey was looking awesome. I mean, they even did after pulls the next day, and I mean, like, come on, like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, he stopped him like three times, and he gets two pins on him. I mean, and Credecho is top 10 guy. I mean, he's still up for debate on top five dudes. Incredible stuff. Moving on to what I'm gonna be posting tomorrow because I have some time. I know Devin, he injured his bicep and stuff, so I was gonna go over a video, maybe tag him or something, just mess around. Be like, here's some tips for one arm pulling, and there's a lot. Me being only able to pull with one arm myself and being in the sport for almost 2 years now. Um, just like Devin's pumpkin training, I think I'm a little bit qualified. Um, to talk about like what are the benefits, like how do you do this, and this could be a good thing for disabled pulling. So I'll be going over that. I just wanted to talk about what I thought about the matches and stuff like that, and also the surprise tomorrow, and be posted. I do want to mention that there will be a half slip technique involved. A lot of people just don't realize like how strong a half slip is when you're only using one arm. Um, it's massive. I can beat guys that I should not beat because when you're using one arm versus two, when you're not holding the peg, you can feel your range of motion a lot better. I can extend further. Even if I'm holding the peg, even if I had both arms the same length, um, it'd still be the same story. My half slip would be really, really good. But when you're only using one, you can feel where the gaps are and how you can use that. And that's only one of the tricks. And I'll go in more depth about that tomorrow, maybe a little bit tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to go over the matches and talk about that. Really excited for tomorrow. I think this is going to be big for arm wrestling still because Devin, he's just the ambassador of the sport, and Levon is just who can beat this guy? Probably no one. I don't think anybody in our history could ever touch Levon right now. I think they like a prime Saplankov gets 2 rounds on him, and I think a prime Brzezinski gets one, maybe two, because their fundamental strengths are so similar and being wrist flexion. But sheer power, nobody even touches Levon. He's technical. He's got power. He's got good endurance. It's not happening. Anyways, guys, that's all I want to talk about.